Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Firstly, I would like to say Ramadan Mubarak to all our Muslim staff and families who will be observing this holy month of Ramadan, a month of fasting, prayers, charity and character building, a month of introspection, reflection and taking care of the poor and needy. I pray it will be a month that brings much tranquility, blessings and joy. Ramadan is a very important month during which most Muslims will want to connect to their faith and spirituality. However, it is important to take holistic care of your health and well-being. It is important to eat good, well-planned, balanced and healthy meals. It is best to keep fried and sugary and oily foods to a minimum and replace with healthy alternatives such as fruit, salads and soups. It is highly recommended to not miss sahur, the pre-dawn meal. Not only do Muslims believe that it has a great spiritual significance and is a sunnah, a practice of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, but it also sustains energy for the day ahead. For suhoor, it is recommended to drink plenty of fluids, choose fluid-rich foods to make sure you are well hydrated for the day ahead, and go for starchy foods for energy, choosing high fiber or whole grain varieties where possible, as these can help keep you feeling fuller and can aid in digestion. It would be best to avoid salty meals to help prevent dehydration. It is also important to keep hydration in mind during your non-fasting hours. During winter months, you may not feel particularly thirsty or have time between acts of worship to drink much. A way suggested could be to keep a bottle of water with yourselves during the long Taraweeh night prayers and sip some water in between the units of prayers. And this way you can intake your water hydration. It is best not to eat too soon before going to bed to promote better sleep and have energy for the next day. There are exemptions in fasting, and God in His mercy has provided exemptions from fasting for those who it may be difficult or even dangerous to fast, such as pregnant women, the old and feeble, travelers and the ill. If you come within any of these, it is important to see the exemption as a mercy and gift from God, who does not wish to burden you beyond capacity or cause you harm. Some people may deem it noble to soldier on through and keep the fast, or they may feel sad that they are losing or missing out on the rewards of fasting. It is important to realize that there is great reward and blessings in taking the exemptions, and it is a duty to do so. Regarding your working hours, it would be good to ask your manager well ahead of time for annual leave or flexible hours, and to inform your colleagues about details of fasting and how it may be affecting your capacity at work. A little bit of advice and information for non-Muslim staff who are supporting Muslim colleagues during Ramadan. A simple Ramadan Mubarak, hope it's all going well, can go a long way in fostering inclusivity and showing your support. Ask questions with curiosity and care to familiarize yourself with what your colleague is experiencing. Most Muslims will really welcome these discussions. We'll be most happy to explain. Be flexible with the requests for annual leave and working hours, and arrange meetings and important events according to the calendar, taking into account Ramadan. Learn about Ramadan's impact on energy levels, concentration and focus. Ask colleagues if they need support and check in regularly. Maybe offering times of rest, and most Muslims will want to keep up their daily prayers, so if that can be managed within the time. Be mindful that not all Muslims will be fasting due to exemptions, and avoid asking why they are not fasting, to ensure everyone feels comfortable and at ease. If they want to share, they will most surely do so for why they are not fasting. Muslims may have a discrepancy of a day or so as to when they start Ramadan and celebrate Eid. This will be due to the method of moon sighting and the religious authority they follow. It is not unusual for Muslims to start Ramadan or celebrate Eid on different days. Sometimes they may not know until the night before because they are waiting for the moon to be sighted. Thus, asking for a particular day off for Eid or for the beginning of Ramadan may be difficult. Some non-Muslim colleagues may choose to keep a voluntary fast for a day during Ramadan to show solidarity and experience what it may feel like. Just make sure that you are fit and healthy enough to do this, and get advice before starting. Wishing you all a wonderful, blessed Ramadan on behalf of the BWC Chaplaincy team. Thank you.